Hello, hello. This is your sad girl with Sad Girl Horoscope. And I'm listening to, I just switched to Bruno Mars, but I'm listening to TSwift. It was only a matter of time before TSwift came in one of these readings. And I know I promised June monthly love readings, but we still have 2 weeks. So I think this is the second to the last week of May, right? Before Memorial Day weekend. So we have time. So I'm going to do this week's love reading. We're going to start out with fire signs. I did a bonus water sign reading. That was really cool. I mean, a little depressing for me, but I needed to do a reading before I left this evening. All right, who I'm channeling. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Fire signs. And I immediately pull a fire sign. Queen of Wands energy. So it doesn't have to be, it's not a gender. But if you're feeling confident, if you're feeling very aligned with yourself right now and listening to that inner voice, your intuition, then this is for you. New or person on your mind, your feelings, whoever is coming into your energy this week. 10 of Cups. What? King of Cups. Who do you love? Oh, wow. All right. You just want to. Oh, no. Stop it. You're not in communication with this person. I will tell you that. Because I pulled the Death card. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Okay, it could be a childhood or someone you have substantial history with. You fell in love with them. They might have been your childhood sweetheart, your high school sweetheart, but you are in no contact with them right now. This is the person that you're thinking about. Why did you think about them all of a sudden? What's going on? What are your intentions with this relationship, this person on your mind, fire signs? I didn't say take what resonates, by the way. I always pull that first foundation card because I'm not always going to read for every single person. Okay, well, you're in no contact because some type of argument that happened. But tell me more. Tell me more. You are fighting for something. This doesn't look like an argument that if it was an external fight, because I pulled the Queen of Cups, so this might have been more of, the Queen of Cups is very compassionate and nurturing. So maybe you were fighting that part of yourself that felt this was burgeoning into a place where you might be vulnerable, or you might have to take care of someone more than yourself, because we pulled the 6 of Pentacles. And that could be the reason for your internal or external fight. If you had a fight with this person, it was surrounding this topic of, I need you to think about more than yourself, fire signs, and take care of me. There's another person in this relationship, and in order for this to work, there has to be some give and take here, or you have to be vulnerable with me because I need that from you. So either way, even if you didn't explicitly argue about this, there was a reason why. You are in no contact with them. What are their feelings for fire signs? Person's feelings for fire signs. Sorry, my allergies are crazy, so I'm just a hot mess this week. They're looking like they want to work things out with you. Oh, this is a person that really cares about you. Gosh, they were hurt. This time away that they had from you, or at least they're seeing the relationship as something that caused them a lot of heartbreak. Or revealed this heartbreak that they didn't think that they could feel with you. Because I just realized that we had the King of Cups and Queen of Cups. So if they were asking you to fill their emotional needs, they were asking you to be their equal, their counterpart. And that realization completely just heartbroken, smash to the ground, because they were expecting this relationship to grow and manifest into King and Queen of Cups energy. That is madly, deeply in love. We are star-crossed lovers, that type of synergy with someone, and you didn't want to give it. So let's see their intentions. They wanted to work out on it. They did. What are the intentions for this person for fire signs? Oh, that wanted to turn over. Got a lot of cups here. You could be dealing with a water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They see you as someone who can be that person for them. They are very attracted to you. You embody fire sign energy. Passionate, you go for what you want and you get it. But you might be more focused on other things in your life. You're prioritizing. You're not prioritizing your emotions. We got the Page of Wands here. You're coming out to them, or their intentions and the way they see you is you're coming off to them that doesn't prioritize the emotions in the relationship. I'm like basically saying the same thing over and over again because it's the message that is repeatedly coming out on your side and on their side. So when I see that repeated pattern, it is something that is monumental in the relationship that could make or break it. Let's get the obstacle, even though I know what the obstacle is. What is the obstacle here? For fire signs and the person. Okay, got the Queen of Swords. Sometimes this Queen of Swords, definitely an ex, could be overly critical. That's too bad because you do have so much cup energy or cups here present in the background. So and I also had the same problem as like a water signs, that I want the best. I want the fairy tale romance. And sometimes it could come off as nitpicky. Not sometimes, most of the time it comes off nitpicky. But in reality, it's just you're so willing to fight for that fairy tale with your person. But it does more damage than it does good. All right, let's get the final likely outcome, and then we'll get love messages, or if you're in no communication, which it looks like you're not in no communication with them. It's a final likely outcome for fire signs and their person. The Lovers. Well, if you just fulfill their Queen of Cups, Oh, then you have the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, and it's, I mean, so we had the Lovers come out, Gemini energy, but then we have these two cards, and really what this is telling me is that you would like to work on why you are feeling detached from this relationship, or not feeling as pressed to be in a commitment and give it your all, or be vulnerable. Find it very hard to be vulnerable with this person. And for some reason, it's just, there is this wall up right now. You can see it. You can see the potential, and it does have the potential to go there, because this is major arcana. So it's not like, it's not giving a one-night stand or a casual encounter. This is someone that you have invested time in and emotions, but for some reason there's this wall up and that you just can't penetrate it. Oh, and then we have Two of Cups. So reconciliation card. That was at the bottom. And Nine of Wands. So fire signs, you're protecting yourself. That's what fire signs do best. And that's why they are so powerful. They are, you know, fire signs, at least the fire signs I know, they're very successful and they get what they want. If they see it and they want it, they get it. And that's because sometimes they're a little cutthroat, but it is really hard to be in a vulnerable space with them. So keep that in mind. Hopefully that gave you some clarity. Take what resonates. You had Leo. This could be your, a lot of fire energy. You came out in this reading for sure. I said water signs. I think that's all I saw. It's like water signs and fire. Could not be any more apparent. Yeah, maybe Earth, but not really. So let's get no communication messages if you're not talking to your person. What do fire signs person want to say? What does the fire signs person want to say to them this week? I sabotage this connection and I regret it. I mean, yeah, looks like they care about you a lot. And there were expectations there. So if you weren't able to be vulnerable with them, they might have just ghosted because they were heartbroken or found a reason to go. Was Queen of Swords, one fight where it was probably a small argument that just blew up, and because there's a lot of underlying issues. I don't understand what this connection really is. Are you leading them on? Are you being Page of Pentacles with them? We had a similar reading. Again, why am I still getting this for fire signs? That, you know, like the person wanted the talk with you. What are we? They wanted clarity from you. But I can't take being away from you any longer. Gosh, this person loves you. So if you want it, go for it. If you want it because you love this person and you see being in a commitment with them. But the wall is your issue, not the relationship and the foundation's issue. I think those are two separate things. And so if you can find time to yourself and really gain clarity before you approach your person, then I think it will be a very fruitful and loving relationships. So that's what I have for you, fire signs. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Sad Girl Horoscope. I'm going to do 2 more elements. See you later.